What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I left the house a little bit early today and I'm heading to this Goodwill here. This is gonna be my only stop before the store, but hopefully we find some cool stuff, so let's check it out. Abby's still sick, so she's not coming to the store today, unfortunately. Her throat's hurting really bad. She thinks it might be strep. Hopefully it's not that, but we'll see how she feels tomorrow. So I ended up grabbing these two Guitar Hero guitars. They're both Xbox 360, and a couple remotes to go on eBay. Not a bad haul. People have been calling the store almost daily looking for Xbox 360 guitar controllers. A few people have come in and picked up some of the games recently, but they're still looking for the controllers. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try and sell those at the store or just continue to sell them on Amazon because they're so expensive. But we'll see what happens. Those remotes are also really good scores. Not every remote is worth grabbing, obviously, but those two in particular are about 25 to 35 bucks a piece, which is super awesome. So it's now 10:40, open in 20 minutes. I gotta get to the store. So I just tested the two guitars that I got from Goodwill earlier. I also pulled out three more that I had in the back that have been untested. Two of those three worked. So we got that one, this one, those are from the back. These two, same exact two, all four are working. And then I had this one here, which unfortunately this did not work at all. So the buttons all work, so this piece is good. But this doesn't work. So I put that thing on it. I'm going to either throw it away or drop it back off at the Goodwill outlet. I know, why would you donate something broken, but somebody can probably use it. I might also just give it to Richard if he wants it for parts or something. I don't think that it's going to be an easy fix, but it might be like a cool little challenge for him he might enjoy working on. I took the battery cover and the strap, and this piece is good, of course. This by itself is worth a little bit of money, because you can obviously replace them. They just pop right off, but this thing doesn't work. It's also the ugliest one. It's got all this damage and stuff on it, so that's fine. We got four good working units here. I think I'm going to sell them in store, or at least I'm going to price them out and try to sell them in store, and if they don't sell, then, you know, they can go on Amazon at some point, but these things are not cheap. I didn't look up the current Amazon pricing, but for the Explorer models, I used to get like over $100 without the game, just, you know, with the breakaway cable, the strap, tested and working, cleaned up. And then these ones, I'd get about 70 to 90. I looked them up on eBay, and the cheapest one of these was 45, and that was from Goodwill, and it said untested. The cheapest one of these was about 40. So I think I'm going to price them at $39.99 and $49.99 here in the store, and I have two of each. So we'll see how that goes. If they don't end up selling, then I can always just post them on Amazon and probably get even more, honestly. It's more work, of course, to have to package them up and all that, but might be worth it if they're not going to sell in here. So I hooked up this red Xbox to test with. Got the Guitar Hero 3, I think it was. I tried to put in Guitar Hero 2, and this is the one that I grabbed off the shelf, and when it popped up, it said Guitar Hero 3, so we probably had the wrong disc in there, so I need to fix that as well. Josh just got here, and he brought some stuff from the outlet. So he went this morning with Richard, and this is what he brought back. We have a Wii remote, no battery cover, but we have extras. PS1, PS2 power cable, a couple empty cases here, and then these ones have the games. Most are complete. I think one of them didn't have a manual. Star Trek Encounters, RC Revenge Pro, Guitar Hero 2, The Hobbit, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Prince of Persia, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Pretty good stuff. Just got our first trade-in of the day here, guys, aside from the stuff Josh brought. So we have Lords of the Fallen Complete Edition for PS4. We have The Witch and the 100 Knight for PS3. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2 for PS2. Dot Hack Outbreak Part 3, but this is technically discs only. This is a printed cover. And then Okagi Shadow King, no manual on this one, but still some pretty cool stuff. The guy watches the videos, so thank you for trading these in, man. That's awesome stuff. He drove up here from Eugene, not only to come to the store. He had an appointment or something, but he made the trek out, and I appreciate it. So thanks for coming in, man, and thank you for these awesome games. So it's getting a little bit later in the day, guys. It's almost 6 p.m. It's been extremely slow today, so we've just been working on stuff, shipping out some online orders and stuff like that through Instagram and Facebook sales. But we did get one more trade here. We got Moto Racer 2 for PS1, and then this game I'm going to be holding on to for my collection, but that is Seaman for the Dreamcast in the big box here. It's got the microphone, the VMU. It doesn't have the green foam cover for the microphone, and it doesn't have like the baggies, but other than that, it's complete. So yeah, decent stuff. Like I said, it's been pretty slow, like customer-wise. We've maybe made 3 sales here in store. Everything else has been through Facebook and Instagram, which has been a huge help, so thanks to you guys. So it's closing time now, guys, and I'm going to head to the post office once again before I go home. I have a couple new boxes to drop off from today that are shipping out to some of you guys. But I also still have to drop off the boxes from yesterday because when I got there, they're open. Like you can go inside and use the drop box, but if the drop box gets too full, then you can't like dump the packages out and then use it again. So it was jammed last night, so I wasn't able to drop off the packages. But it was Sunday, so probably not too big of a deal. So those are going out right now. I'm gonna drop those off before I head home. And yeah, there wasn't much to film today. It was extremely slow. We maybe had 12 to 15 customers in for the entire day, but I did have Josh come in. He usually doesn't work on Mondays, but I had him come in because there was a lot of stuff to get through and to work on, and I expected it to be slow. It's always slow on Mondays, and I thought it would just be good to have 2 people here working on stuff all day just to, get stuff done when we have the time to do so. So that's what we did, and it worked out really, really well. So we're going to be closed tomorrow, and the next day, of course, we are not open on Tuesdays and Wednesdays currently, so we will be closed. So now begins my weekend, which is awesome. Abby and I had plans to do a few things, but we didn't expect her to be sick, so I don't know exactly if what we're going to be doing now. We were planning on going game hunting tomorrow, which we never do because we're always here, but that was going to entail us going into Portland. She wanted to go to this one Mexican place that's down on Hawthorne that is really good, and it's actually right next to a CD Game Exchange, which is a retro, video game, music, and movie store. It's a little chain here in Portland. They have a bunch of locations, but we were going to be going there, and then we were also going to be heading out into Beaverton to go to Retro Game Trader, which we've been to a few times since we started vlogging, but I was excited to go out there because they always separate their boxes and manuals from their cartridges, and they sell them all separately, and the boxes and manuals are actually priced really, really well. A lot of their other stuff is pretty overpriced, but the boxes and manuals are pretty good, and I was excited to go and try to see if I can find any more N64 items that I need for my collection. And there is a small chance that we may still go. Just depends on how Abby's feeling, so that's all going to be up to her. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I'm going to get home. I'm trying to not really film with Abby because she is sick, and I know she's not going to want to be on video when she's feeling like crap. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had fun going to Goodwill and then, getting a lot of stuff done here at the store. Added a cool Dreamcast game to my collection. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.